What's up guys, welcome to the video. I have a top 8 list, well at least top 8, because top 16 is going on right now, but we have Silk here and his opponent dropped from top 16. So congratulations on your top 8.
Thank you very much.
What did you play today?
I played Vegeta Baby today.
Nice.
Yeah, I played it because I absolutely love the extra cards. The Revenge Death Ball is MVP in every game. Yeah, the matchups, there's never really like you don't put the card down and think, oh, I'm going to lose instantly to this matchup. There's always a fighting chance. So yeah, I'm just enjoying Baby.
Good. So yeah, do you want to run us through your list?
Yeah, sure. Obviously, first off, I played 4 copies of Revenge Death Ball.
Yeah.
And I played 4 copies of After Image because together you can pop pretty much most things in the meta without barrier. So the 5-drop Gogeta has got 25k when it swings. Take 10k off it with After Image. They then combo, and then Revenge Death Ball pops it.
Yeah.
The great thing about Revenge Death Ball is it doesn't get affected by their combo power, so it will still pop it even after that, which is cool.
Unless they beam.
Unless they beam.
Yeah.
Unless they beam, which didn't happen to me ever. Next, I play the chain attack sort of combo. I run 4 copies of Intense.
Yep.
And I run 4 copies of Chain Attack because it's broken. You can just take a life. Baby can take a life himself. So by turn 2, you're always awakened most of the time, unless you're playing a Janimba matchup. But even that, you can still turn 3 awaken.
Yeah.
So my targets for Chain Attack are Body Change Ginyu. I only run 2 copies. I side them out a lot, but against Shenron matchups, these cards are incredible.
Take the Shenron.
Take Shenron, even if they play Gogeta, minus 5k, take Gogeta. I play 2 copies of pretty much all of my targets. So I play 2 copies of Burst Attack. I play 2 copies of Preface, even though it's blue. You get the Chain Attack into Preface, the untap the 2, so you don't cost anything. And I have my favourite card in the deck, Digging Deep Vegeta. This card just does so much work for me. It comes off of Chain Attack, but also it allows me to take up to 2 life, which restands it, gains 5k. It's a baby target. It's just absolutely incredible with the trait, the character trait Vegeta GT that allows it to be searched, like absorbed by Baby and keep the 5k, so that's nice. I play 4 copies of 1-drop Baby. You can absorb Digging Deep Vegeta, absorb itself, absorb any copy of any Baby card, so the 4-drop, the 6-drop, the 5-drop. If you needed to, you just keep going over the top, and every time you absorb it, it goes into active mode because it's going under this card.
Yeah.
So, an amazing card. I managed to pick up the new promo, so I run 3 copies of the new promo.
Okay, yeah.
This really boosted the deck, like really boosted the deck.
Good.
It replaces itself, it's a free EX Evolve, it just comes out, you get to draw from it, you get to draw from the 4-drop as well. So yeah, this card
Makes your deck so much fun.
Turn 2, big Great 8 Baby, pretty banging. 4 copies of... This was my engine before the promo, so I mainly ran this with Chain Attack. Did loads of Chain Attack stuff, got loads of stuff out in the field, absorb. You get the replace of it every time, so yeah, it's a really nice little card. 2 copies of the Great 8. I played 3 up until yesterday, and I found that I bricked too much, like I would draw it when I didn't need it, and when I'm at the promo anyway, I don't really need to worry about getting to it if I don't get to it. So yeah, I just played 2 copies of that. 4 super combo.
Yep.
I play Bulma. I'm always at 4 life by turn 2 or 3, so I don't need to worry about the super combo being sparking. This is a little tech I added recently, which was 2 Ledix, which if you're playing Storm or if you're playing against something that goes first, as soon as they put a card on the field, you've got a free 15k blocker.
Right, yeah.
It's, combo power, it's a blocker, it doesn't have barrier, but it's just free, so there's no neg for that. I play 2 for C and hit. That card saved me many times by taking two of their combo pieces or whatever. A lot of the time I use it to take the next turn's cards instead of what I'm going to win with.
Sure.
So if I think I can't win this turn, I'll just take 2 pieces from what they need to kind of go at me with next time. Up until yesterday I was playing 2 copies of that, but I'm only playing 1 and 1. Again,
Okay. How was that ratio for you?
because the deck draws so much, because each baby card replaces itself, you're taking so much life, there is so much draw power, the ratio was fine. You know, playing, I rarely use these for game.
Right.
The only time I'll use these is if I combo, if I'm running out of cards in hand, then I'll play Fu to get 2 more, or if I've only got this one, I'll draw 1, see the next card, I can see what I'm going to do. And last but not least, I play 2 copies of Minius. That saved me a lot against green with Preemptive Strike, Cold Bloodlust. Yeah, it's a free draw card if I don't use it for that, but that card, yeah, has really, really helped me.
So I mean, it's unusual for this to be the main board.
Yeah?
Yeah, I mean, this was really good for you today.
Yeah, really good, because even though, yeah, it's in the main board, it doesn't cost anything.
Yeah.
It doesn't neg itself. You just mill 3 from your drop to your warp, you're replacing the card by drawing it again.
Yeah.
So yeah, there wasn't really any problems with that. Side deck?
Yeah, side deck, yeah, please.
For my side, if I'm playing blue, so I don't need Minius because they don't use counter plays, or something that a red, they don't use that, I side in Strategies of Universe 7 because it gives all my baby cards barrier, all my red Saiyans barrier, and that's one thing that red lacks is barrier cards.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was a little tech I put in. Deborah for the Janimba matchups. So game 2, side out something, probably the body can change Ginyus, or the stuff that I don't really use against the Legix, because I don't really use them against Janimba. So I sided in these because I can hit their negates or hit anything like that. Time Control Corona, of course, for Sugesh against the Broly matchup. Broly, I saw Broly come out, I knew it was going to come. 3 Haru Harus for the green matchup or yellow matchup. Again, it's just a staple. I played 2 Deadly Defenders in my side. I found this really useful against things like Broly.
Okay.
Because when you're Broly Storm, you can protect your Deadly Defenders with after images, and then they have to use one of their big swings for game against a Deadly Defender, which saves you for a turn if you're panicking about that matchup.
Okay. Yeah.
Killer Frost for a Deadly Defender against me, or a Vegeta against me.
Yeah.
If their leader is at 10k, then I take a damage from them as well.
Yeah.
And also the fact that whenever you attack, whatever you select as an attack, whether they negate it, whether they block her, it still kills that target. So it's just an absolute need in the deck to get rid of Deadly Defenders and things like that. And last but not least, I play Dende for Shenron matchup. I get the pop the energy if they objection, and if not, it's just a free draw. So
Nice.
yeah.
So what were your matchups and games like today?
I played Broly Storm game 1. Yeah, it was a good matchup. I mean, Broly Storm is quite a difficult one for this one if they go really aggressive.
Yeah.
But if they misplay and they attack with the stuff that can be popped, then I'll pop it. And that's the thing with Baby, it's very unforgiving. It will pop a lot of the stuff. Revenge Death Ball pops their 15k 2-drop. The 1-drop Bardock, if they play it and they attack with something else, I'll pop the Bardock. So yeah, didn't really struggle game 1. Or game 2, I won 2-0. Round 2, I can't particularly remember round 2. I think I played Janimba.
Okay.
Once you get the big Great Ape against Janimba, whatever they try and play, if they play the Reality Bender for 4 energy or the other one, then it just dies as soon as it hits the floor.
Yeah.
So they don't get the mill. It's very difficult for them to mill me out. And I've got so much siding in for that. Again, I played a Broly, but I played Broly GT.
Okay.
Broly GT, it can't, if you've got a Great Ape Baby out or any baby versions, it can't get fast enough. As soon as Broly plays something, you pop it.
Yeah.
So again, Broly GT was no real problem. And then again, I played a Janemba. So I played 3 Janembas in total, 2 Brolys, a Shenron. Shenron hand control?
Yeah.
Shenron's just too slow against this deck. I mean, most of the time this deck wins on turn 2 or 3.
Wow.
So,
Okay.
because of the constant attack, the constant barrage of attacks, yeah, turn 2 or 3 this deck wins. If I'm sitting at turn 4 or 5, then I'm going to hit or something like that. So that was 5. I played Freezer Storm. I bricked heavily against Freezer Storm. I didn't even end up playing a battle card until turn 3 or 4. By the time I played a battle card, he had his big freezer out, and as soon as I played the 1-drop baby, he dropped the life to... No, not Bloodlust it. He popped it. He popped it, whatever he did to it. So I literally couldn't get any momentum.
Okay.
That was my only loss. And then I think for the final round again, I played my friend Fabrizio. Unfortunately, he was using Janemba. It was a really good game. Game 1 was very close, but again, it's too fast. I get through your negates by turn 2 or 3. You've got no cards in your hand. And then again on game 2, same again. Side out the cards I don't need against Janemba. Go in for full swings, and there's not much you can do. So yeah, they are my matchups.
Great, fantastic. Any shout outs?
I'm a tattooist. Check me out on Instagram, just Silk Tattoo. You get to see Dragon Ball tattoos, full colour tattoos, and I'm down south. So if you ever want one, hit me up. Thanks.
Okay, great. Congratulations on top 8, and good luck in those matches.
Thank you very much.